Hi, good evening. I want to make a manifesto, and I want to make a manifesto for darkness. Why for darkness? Well, what I'm thinking at the moment is that in our cities, nature is increasingly becoming important to us. And where do we encounter nature in its grandest way in London? It's the river Thames. And the river at night allows for liquid time. This is the time where we can imagine something bigger than capital, profit, or the nighttime economy. We do not need to monetize our river. Does our river need to be pimped up? Can we ask ourselves this? Or can it be a river where a darkness prevails and that allows us to have a poetic encounter? What is a poetic encounter in the city? Do we actually remember what that can be when we go beyond something that is that actually goes deeper into ourselves, where we are not making demands, but where we are sort of encouraged to reflect what our life is? So for me, that is what the river allows us to have this reflective encounter with ourselves. Now, the itinerant river is, I think, the city's fluid memory. It constantly recollects the past, yet it moves forward. The drifting, dark Thames is a shared public space that makes no demands, but offers us the possibility to dwell poetically in the city. The poet Hölderlin, German poet, he thought about how can we encounter the divine spirit. And for him, the divine is manifested in water, in the liquid, fluid element. And for him, the rivers are the sons and daughters of the gods. Now, maybe to the British spirit at this moment of time, this seems ludicrous and romantic and not up to date and not relevant. But I think actually it is very relevant because it allows for a decompression where we can think about our cities in a new way and also re-energize ourselves that goes beyond the daily demands, but into a long-term regeneration. And I was thinking, when I was thinking about the river and the wildlife, and I was thinking maybe we can sort of expand the idea of wildlife. Maybe we actually are also part of the wildlife, and maybe we also need our habitat to be protected, and our habitat is the river. So that's my manifesto for darkness. Thank you.